In this English lesson, I wanted to help you learn the English phrase, as white as snow. When something is really, really white, when it's pure white, we describe it as being as white as snow. Can you see why? Snow is incredibly white. This morning when I woke up, I looked out the window and I saw that we had a fresh blanket of snow outside, so I quickly grabbed my new hat, which says Canada on it, by the way. And I grabbed my camera. I had been waiting to teach this phrase for a while. It kind of ties in with this past Friday's lesson on color. Sorry, it is early in the morning. I'm having trouble talking. When we see something that is really, really white, we often say it's as white as snow. And I think you can see why. The second phrase I wanted to teach you today is actually a term, and it's a Canadian term. It's the term snowbird. A snowbird is an older Canadian who goes and lives in Florida or in the southern United States during the winter. Right now, it's the time of year where many snowbirds, older Canadians who are retired, who don't really like this so much, who don't like the cold weather and the snow, they often get in their cars and they drive to Florida in the winter. So a snowbird is a Canadian who goes and lives in Florida or another southern state in the winter. Last year, they didn't go. They weren't able to cross the border, but this year they are definitely able to go, and they're heading out in droves right now. The older people who like to go to Florida, the snowbirds, are definitely heading out this month and next month to go to Florida and to enjoy some of that good sunshine that we don't seem to have today. Anyways, to review, when you say something is as white as snow, you mean that it's very, very white. It's basically this color that you see behind me. And a snowbird, this is a very Canadian term. It's a term for a person who is retired, who doesn't like winter, and who goes and lives in the United States, in the southern United States, where it's warm during the winter months. But hey, let's look at a comment from a previous video. This comment is from Magdalena. Bob, you have really beautiful spruce trees. I really like them. And my response, I agree, spruce trees are really nice. I wish we had planted more of them years ago. So yes, I am going to walk over there now. Thanks, Magdalena, for that comment. I do wish that years ago, Jen and I had planted more spruce trees. In the winter, as I mentioned, they just look really beautiful in the snow. You'll notice that as I walk towards them, the ground around the spruce trees is nice and white from the snow. And you'll notice that the spruce trees themselves have a really nice, kind of a little layer of snow on them. And so, yes, it is really nice to have trees like this on our property. Let me get them in the frame a little better. The camera really wants to look at me. It doesn't want to look at the trees. Anyways, if I spin you around, let me give you a bit more of a tour. That's the wrong button. There we go. If I spin you around, you'll see that the oats has a layer of snow on it. If we go this way, you'll see that even the trees without leaves have a beautiful layer of snow on them. And then over here, I thought this looked especially pretty this morning. This is a form of broom corn. We also call it millet. And it just looks really cool because it's all dried out, but it has a nice layer of snow on it as well. Anyways, beautiful winter day here in Ontario, Canada. I hope you're having a good day wherever you are, and I hope to see you in a couple days with another short English lesson. Bye.